Hello and welcome to another video. So today we're actually going to do another auto deck video. So last time we did... Which one did we do last time? Pretty sure we did blood last time. I think. God knows, I'd probably have to check. But this time I think we'll do rune. After all, why not? Alrighty. What have they auto got me this time? Alright. Definitely going to be an interesting deck. Alright, we've got a Hulking, we've got a Cladamus, we've got a Mutagenic Bolt. The autos are always interesting, especially when they throw like pretty much just one of random cards in deck and they don't even think about trying to build anything too cohesive. They're just like, here, have a random card. Alright, let's just name this auto rune and we'll give it a go. Why not? Let's take this thing for a spin. Okay, I have no clue how this is going to perform. You guys are about as cluey as me for this deck. As always, I will leave this deck in the description below, even though it's probably going to be rubbish, but either way, you'll be able to find it down there. Let's see. Shadow. I swear, between Shadow and Dragon, they're our most common opponents, which doesn't really surprise me much. The Insight Ogler isn't bad. The Insight Enchanted Library, now that isn't a bad combo at all. You mean, you know, I get the first draw, then I get random spells. Definitely interesting. Ooh. Summon an Earth Essence. Great. That might be actually... Wow, okay. With Veteran Alchemist, that might actually work. So if I can suppress Shadow long enough, this could be an interesting match. I mean, they didn't have a turn 1, so that means they're probably going to be relying on a turn 2. Digger of Emerus can clear. Maybe. That might buy me another turn, which would be nice, I guess. I mean, we can't really afford to leave that up. Oh, Kaleidoscope, that's going to buy me probably another turn, along with the Ogler being dropped on the same turn. Yep, that's Soul Squasher for 2, so that's actually really nice. And we have got the Merlin, which will drop D-Shift and draw us a card. It'll probably twice. Definitely interesting. Surprised this is working at all. Deal 1 damage to all enemy followers. Alright, that will work well against skeletons as a fanfare, I guess. I'm definitely interested in making this deck hopefully work a little bit. I mean, this with Fire Chain is actually really good as well, so I'm actually quite happy with that. And Wind Blast, wow. We drew probably some of our better spell boost cards in those couple of draws. So that is really nice. We might just pull out the Earth Essence. It's an extra spell, which is good. Keeps our curve nice. We can combo it with this Veteran Alchemist for 5 health if we need it. Since we've kept the board pretty clear, that Fire Chain should work quite nicely. Actually quite happy with this. I was going to use that with the Alchemist, but I think this is actually a better value. Now, if we can just keep that thing stealth for long enough and hold out, that's obviously the aim here. Might just summon board a Snowman, maybe. Actually, that would be nicer with D-Shift, but I don't know whether we're going to have the luxury of waiting. That's kind of what I'm worried about here. Whenever you play a spell, summon a Clay Golem. That'd be nice if I had something to go with it right now. Can't really use that yet. We might actually just play the Snowman and use one of the evolve points here just to kill off this Grimnir. Leaving the 1/1 up might not be a big deal. I mean, worst case, I have to deal with Catacomb getting an extra buff. But they've got to deal with my board, which is pretty big right now. Well, not pretty big, I guess. It's alright. It's a pretty good board. This is definitely working out a little better than planned. I don't think the dimensional shift is going to play a big part until later. I'm definitely interested in getting this fire chain out. Maybe even using the magic card. Sorry, Witchcraft Magisa. Hopefully. I'll get rid of these. That's going to be annoying. Okay. So the best way to clear this board for sure would be to play this thing. I mean, I get to kill off all of those in one go, so that means their effects don't trigger, which is really good. I am going to take 6 damage from this Lich, which is kind of annoying unless they decide to trade. But, I mean, I've got to do something. And I really want to keep that 4-3 because I think that's going to be my lifeline. Wraith King isn't great either, fortunately. Warden Bane will be hard to deal with, I feel. Especially since I've used my evolves. Going first really limited this, but not that it wasn't limited enough. Okay, Death's Breath. Kind of annoying. When you've only got a fire chain that can deal 5, something like that is really a pain in the ass. That is amazing though. Wow. That'll put us, what, very close to lethal. I'm trying to think if this is dangerous or not. I mean, with the evolve, I'm going to take 5, then they can deal 7. So I'm actually dead if I leave that on board. Probably should have got rid of another one of those. But I think I've made the right play doing this. As long as they don't have a storm, I should be okay. Ah, Edeka. Damn it, so very close.
Unbelievable, unbelievable. Impressive.
Well, at least that kept the auto-decking video very interesting. That mutagenic bolt was a huge swing. Oh, if I had another way to deal with it though, I could have actually stood a little bit better chance. Maybe if I traded with a couple of them, but even the Edeka then probably would have killed me. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, deck list in the description below. Check out the other links. There's always some great stuff there. And hit the like button and subscribe. And I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.